Today we're going to be making cheesy potatoes. I've heard them called funeral potatoes. My recipe actually says potato casserole. So whatever you like, this is what I'm going to call it is cheesy potatoes. We're going to start out with 32 ounces of the cubed hash browns. Now you're supposed to have these thawed out before using them. I never seem to remember to thaw it, so using them for frozen is fine. And then we're going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom. I said cream of mushroom. It is not cream of mushroom. This is cream of chicken. Okay, we got 1 can of cream of chicken. We're going to add our salt, a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Now that's a half a stick, and we are going to use the other half of the stick, and we're going to melt it also if you want to go ahead with that. I've got a onion that I've chopped up, just a medium onion. I do get a little heavy on the onion. We do like that around here. Got a small jar of Cheez Whiz that is 15 ounces. I don't know if you can use this recipe with just regular shredded cheese. I've just always gone by the one I've got, which has Cheez Whiz, and to be honest, I like the processed cheese taste. Got some pepper. I do go heavy-handed on the pepper. And a small carton of sour cream. Now I've already had this one opened, and so I'm just going to use the rest of it, but it would be equal about the same as one of the small cartons. Alright, so we're going to mix this all up, and then we're going to put it in a 9x13, and then we'll be adding the topping. Okay, so now we have all of our ingredients mixed well, everything is coated. We are going to take 2 cups of corn flakes. And here I have already crushed them. I just, squeeze them to kind of crush them up. It doesn't have to be a fine flake. And to that 2 cups, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of melted butter. That's the rest of the stick of butter. We're going to add that to your corn flakes. And this is going to be our topping. So we need to kind of stir that around so every bit of it gets coated with the butter. And then in a 9x13, it's just plain. There's not greased or anything. We're going to add our potatoes. And we're just going to even it all out onto the pan. Best you can. And then we're going to top it with the cornflakes. Now you should have been having your oven preheated to 350. Spread that out everywhere. So yes, preheat your oven to 350, and we're going to cook this for 45 minutes to an hour till golden bubbly, and then we'll be ready to serve. Here we are out of the oven, looking golden and bubbly, and now it is ready to serve. These are fresh out of the oven, so they are still a little bit soft. It'll kind of thicken up a little bit as it cools a little bit. But who can wait, because this is really good. Thank you for joining me, and you have a blessed week.